Welcome back to another video, uh, one of my guide build videos. Today we're looking at Kullervo, or how you pronounce his name. I was kind of hesitant to make this video since he's another melee intensive frame, but he can also be used for weapons, you know, just in general making other weapons feel really good and play really well as well because of his third ability. So. But this will be mainly a melee focused build. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and yeah, let's cut to the build. So here's the build. This is just for solo survival basically, or any mission really. This is just your general build. Uh, I put Roar over his 3 because I usually use Glaive, so this is mainly like a Glaive build, but you could always just put Roar over his 4th ability. I like to use his 4th ability because his 4th ability actually gives a combo. It gives a combo multiplier, so that's kind of nice to have. But I feel like in this case, you could just put Roar over his 4th ability and it'd work just as well. The arcanes, I mean, they're mostly interchangeable. You can find whatever you want really for arcanes. Mold augmented is quite nice to have more ability strength. And arcane fury is quite nice to just give you more melee damage. All that fun stuff. And then I have another build here. This is more for range for his 4th ability, and I replaced his 3rd ability actually for Breach Surge, but personally, I would actually just get rid of his 4th ability yet again for Breach Surge. I haven't had the resources to change this out, but otherwise, I mean, this is a non-helmet setup right here, roughly a non-helmet setup. I mean, I personally think this is just pretty good build here. And yeah, for his Archon shards, I have 4 Talforge purples. You could just have whatever you want. You can have normal purple shards, or whatever you could slot in. You could fit the red one. You could fit red in for duration or strength. And then I have effectiveness on energy orbs, so that I don't have to worry about, wasting a slot on Arcane Energize. So yeah, and then it works for pretty much this general build works pretty well for any melee weapon or any weapon in general, since you're using your 3rd ability. So yeah, I'm going to and a melee weapon I'm just going to run for this showcase is just going to be standard, like just standard melee. So like Nakana, I'll run the Nakana Prime if I can find it, and yeah, Nakana Prime build, the standard, pretty standard. I mean, I'm probably gonna switch this elementalist out for something else. Actually, no, I'll just keep it in here, whatever. But yeah, standard build. So yeah, I'm gonna showcase the build now in action. Alright, so I'm just showcasing the survival, but like this build can work in defense as well. So whole point is that you're gonna press your 2, and you can get overguard, and then press your 3, and then yep, and then you pretty much can clear rooms with your 3rd ability, and your overguard should continuously keep building up because of the augment you have for your 2nd ability. And then obviously use your 1 to get your red crits, and yeah, it's basically the whole premise. Works very well, and yeah, it's just effective. Well, I'm gonna cut to an acolyte, and yeah, we'll showcase of that. Alright, so the acolyte is starting to spawn here, so I'm just gonna showcase to you how effective this is against him. You're gonna get my one activated, and basically just eliminate him really quick, and yep, there he goes. So, yeah, that's basically the effectiveness of the build here. And yeah. So yeah, that was basically the Kullervo build. I mean, you can run that with the general build of pretty much anything. It works very well, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see you around. I don't know.
And you're not the one to blame.